Now, when it comes to guidance, because you mentioned that you didn't finish school, but you just got in the mud with it, how did you get started?
Man, I literally I jumped in it. For me, like I told you, I was when COVID happened. I was with the Wizards for 2 months. COVID happened. They said, "Look, you could get your job."
Wizard. So you know Ashley? Do you know Ashley
I do
Finn?
know Ashley.
Okay, okay,
So I
gotcha.
was with the Wizards for 2 months. COVID happened. They said, and I had just got the opportunity to work with them. So I felt like,
Yeah.
oh, I just got my opportunity. I'm about to
Yep.
kill it.
Yep.
I was there for them 2 months, and I noticed, like I said, I wasn't able to be as creative as I want.
Yeah.
But then COVID happened, and it was like, all right, look, you better shut everything down. You could get your job back when, once we figure it out.
Right.
For me, I just feel like that wasn't secure enough for me. And
Yeah.
I'm way too creative. I feel like I could come up with something. I still feel like it
Yep.
was something else that I needed to do, and like I told you earlier, like
True.
I feel like it was a lot of athletes that wasn't doing branding and
Yep.
marketing from people that I knew, team, whatever. And I was like, I'm about to just jump in and see what I could bring opportunities. Long story short, I ended up reaching out to this guy who's a client of mine. Shout out to Daryl Taylor. He was getting drafted by Seattle Seahawks at the time, second round draft pick. He was just new to Seattle, and at the time, I only been to Seattle one time,
Hmm.
so I knew about some food spots and everything. I DM'd him. He ghosted me, but what I did was I ended up calling this smoothie shop that was very popular in Seattle, and I was like, "Look, I got a guy that just got drafted. I'm trying to see if I could get his own smoothie, put on the menu, do a meet and greet." Super risky, but they said, "Yeah, how much?" I didn't even know how much to charge or anything. I ended up calling somebody that used to play in the NBA. He gave me some advice on like where I should price it, and I said a number, and it was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So I ended up hitting him up on the DM and was like, "Look, I got a smoothie shop deal for you if you want it." At the time, this is first
You
market.
went and did the
Yeah,
deal.
yeah,
Like you didn't push it, like it wasn't all the way through yet, but you already had it set up,
yeah,
and now you just went back to who you want as a client.
yeah. And I just feel like for me, are you gonna listen to somebody that's like in your DM that's saying, "Oh, bro, I want to work with you. I want to work with you. I know I could do this," or you gonna have somebody that's like, "Look, I got something for you." And I
Alright.
feel like that was my approach from the same way. Now I feel like referrals starting to come down, but
Yep.
like when I first started, like everybody that I was working with, I was trying to see if I could bring something to.
So it's safe to say that you're not necessarily like working for a particular company doing this. Like this is
I'm
your
independent.
business.
Yeah, I've been
You're
independent for
independent.
for since COVID. Yeah. So and then obviously started Bridgely, which the BMW,
Yep.
the event,
Yep.
you know what I mean? So and then, like I said, that just came about me was being
That's the thing.
bored of Seattle and just wanted to do something to bring athletes, brands, and like youth
Wow.
together. So
It's so interesting. So now, now does your client still play for Seattle?
no, he don't play for Seattle no more. Like it's the
Okay.
off season, so they obviously, he was just with Houston, what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now we're about to see what he gonna do in free agency,
Yep.
which is fun because you never know where
Yep.
guys end up or whatnot. So, but yeah, we've been together since then, So like him, and it just led on to working with more people
Hmm.
through like I said, WNBA boxing. So
I was just about to say, so as far as your clientele, are they spread across basketball, football, boxing? Shoot, now there's power slapping. Like there's all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff, like whether people like take it all the way there or not, but like there's so many different sports, and now, oh my god, I'm seeing so many things nowadays. Like I'm now they're renegotiating the salaries with the
yeah, yeah,
WNBA.
it's a lot.
There's Unrivaled as
Yeah,
well that's
I love
popping
Unrivaled
now.
too.
Oh my goodness! So this opens up your total addressable market even more. What are you looking for in clients now though, especially that
Uh,
referral
I
base?
think I think the biggest thing for me is working with people that actually really want to put the work in and do it. Not everybody want, and like you said, when you mentioned like certain players or whatnot, like, not everybody want to do branding and marketing. It's a two-way street.
Yeah,
I can't be the only person working, and I think for me,
yeah,
all I want is like you to be authentic, be yourself. I'm gonna push you,
yep,
and I'm also I really got your back. I think
yeah,
that's the difference. It's like I'm not coming to you because I see a dollar sign. I know that's the
right,
money going is there, but it's like,
and always
can we, what I mean? It's always gonna be there. But my thing is like, do I like you? Can we work with each other?
right.
And now you're a part of the family. That's what I want. I want that type of energy because I know I'm good at what I do. And I actually
Yeah.
behave like that, and I feel like I proved that.
I'm impressed by that smoothie thing. I ain't
Oh
gonna
yeah.
hold you because I don't hear it enough. Like I'm like, and I tell some of my friends even now that are going into starting their own independent firms too. Like I'm like, you got to really
Yeah.
be competitive. Like you got to really like differentiate yourself. That's a key way
Yeah.
to differentiate yourself. Instead of getting your feelings about being ghosted, you was like, nah, I'm gonna give him a reason
Yeah.
to pick up his phone.